everybody, this is Kim with Budgeting with Purpose. Thank you for coming today. And today we're going to be doing our cash stuffing on our sinking funds and long-term savings challenges. And we will be stuffing $693 today. And for this week, I budgeted out $1,197. And normally I run around $1,300 to $1,400 a month, but this $1,300 or $1,400 a week. And this week it's been low. It was $1,197, and I think it's because I haven't been replacing any savings challenges because I'm still trying to get my sinking funds in order. And I think that's for me is more priority than the challenges. Most of all the challenges I have are going to my new home binder. But once I regroup and get some more challenges in there, the amount that we budget will go up. But anyway, let's count, make sure I have $693. I have $150, $250, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $400, $20, $40, $60, $80, $500, $20, $40, $60, $80, $600, $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $85, $90, $96, $97, and $96. 90, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why I did that before. Let me make sure that's 93. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, and 3. $93. So we have $693. I do not know why I went straight to 95 and then straight to 96. Okay, so we got our money there. And we're going to start, let's do black binder first. And the black binder had like a little bit of everything, a little miscellaneous. I had some savings challenges. So the only one I have left is this one in here. And once October's over, for November, I'm going to take it out and put it in the fall binder. Right now, it's just still in here. And that's the only miscellaneous savings challenge I have in here. The rest of them go into sinking funds and then my long-term savings challenge. So for this October one, these were just some downloads from Two Sister Bees Ko-Fi account. And today I'm doing $42. And I'm going to do this row here and this row here. So we got 8, 4, 7. What is that? 8 and 4 is 12 plus 7, 19, 20, 21, 27 plus 15 is 42. Okay. To see if we can get this completed this month. But usually at the end of the month, wherever I stop, that's all I'm going to do. But you can save $175 with this one. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, and 87. Put that in there. And then we jump over to Etsy. And Etsy is where I get all of my savings challenges from. There's a couple of .coms that I do go on and maybe get some from, because we got some really great creators out there that budget, but they also make challenges, so that's perfect. And I'm doing $10, and each one of the E's is $10, and this is from Invelo Handcrafted, and each E is $10, and I can save $200 with this one. And I think this is my second time doing this one. So we have 120. Okay, and the next one is dining out. And I've already updated anything that has a budget sheet has already been updated. And I have $10 in, and we're doing $10. And this has come in handy greatly. Because if we want to go eat, I grab it out of here. And if there's nothing in there, I'm like, hey, we ain't got that. We need to stay home. Because if you know, you know. He loves to go out and eat. Okay. Now this is my second time doing home maintenance. The first time I was able to save $2,000. And we were able to do the repairs on the fence and the decking in the backyard. And it's amazing. I highly recommend budgeting if you can. Budget, allocate your money, because it does work. It truly does. And we have something else we have to do now. We need a new dishwasher. Ours, you know, it's gone. The door slammed down. It fell off the hinge, but it cracked the seal in the inside, the plastic door part in the inside, so it leaks out. And there's just no way to fix that. And so we're getting a new one. So what I did is in September 19th, I pulled $600 out of here and put it in the bank, because that's when I was trying to consolidate some of the money we had in these binders. So we're going to use that 600 to get us a new dishwasher. I don't know the exact amount yet, but we did look at them the other day in Lowe's, and I kept thinking, we do have a Lowe's card. We don't use it. We used it for the project. I think the last time we used our Lowe's card is when we got the deck and the fencing done, when they built it for us. And so we don't really use it. So we do have it, and you get 5% off. I want to say it's 5% off the purchase. So I think what we'll do so we can get a discount is use the card to buy it and then turn right around and pay it off at the customer service desk. I think that's what we're going to do. But either way, we do have the money for it. So this is getting pulled out of here. I just have to mark it on my budget sheet that this has been used, but I'll figure that part out. But anyway, I know I'm rambling, but anyway, we're going to use that because we are going to get a new dishwasher. So anyway, on this one, we're doing $110, and we'll keep on stuffing because, like I said, this one has been really great. Let's just say it's been great. We've used it quite a bit. There we go. And you can save $2,000, and it's Mandy's Monies. And I think as long as I budget like this, I will always use this little savings challenge. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600. I have $600 in here. So perfect. I can get it back in the envelope. Okay, and then car maintenance. We haven't had to use this one at all. We've already completed it once. I have $1,100 in the bank, and I have an extra 100, which makes it the 12 in here. So I'm started over. I've already did all of the screwdrivers. Now we're doing the wrenches, and I am doing $50. And this looks like it's blue. And my car is coming up on its annual maintenance. So, and sometimes my husband he's like, no, I'll get it checked out. I'm like, no, let's just take it. We've been doing it all these years. Let's just take it up there and let them do their thing. But anyway, we have 150, 250, 250 in here in cash. And you can say, this is from Michaela's Creations, and I made each icon 50, and you can save $1,200. And then Saving My Honey is from Mandy's Monies Budgets. And this one is just a personal one. I decided we didn't have one. I didn't have one for me. I didn't have one for my husband. And we might have to put the son in here, because my husband's been in that wallet a lot the last 2 months. His wallet to help him. So we don't know yet. We don't know how we're going to work that out. But anyway, we're going to do $55. We're going to do that sunflower right there. And let's see. Let's do the center red. And then I'll go back and finish it out later. And so this one here is mine. And then I made the miscellaneous envelope for my husband. So I got 100, 200, 250, 270, 285. $285. And you can save 500. And the miscellaneous, I made it for my husband's personal thing, if he so wants that. And I'm just doing $20 in here. Oh, I'm putting it in. I already got it. So now I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 180 in that one. And then for the Christmas Savings Challenge, I decided to complete these two. And it's $70. So I should have saved a total of $1,000 in this one. This is complete, and I'm going to leave that out. But I've already taken quite a bit of money. I've taken, back in August, I took $729, and then September I took $700. So we have $1,429 in the bank for the Christmas one. And then we're going to add $70 to it. To this, I should say. I have 150, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $2. $282. Oh, that's staying. And then this will go back. And that one's done. I'm going to take this out because I don't need to do this one anymore. This is complete. Set those aside there. And then I have my long-term savings challenges. And these go into my emergency fund. And so I think last Friday, I might have mentioned that, you know, we need to put up a headstone. And so me and my husband have decided we're just going to take it out of our savings, get the stone, get it, you know, get it placed. And then we'll just pay ourselves back. And so for these, that's going to, we're going to continue to let these go to the emergency, our emergency fund. But I have 3 more from this bundle here that I started, I guess, in March. And I maybe did 3 months on it, I think. I have money in each one of them, but I was doing too many high dollar amount long-term savings challenges, so I pulled them out. Well, once these are complete, because they're getting close, I'll add those back in, and I'll use that to reimburse us for the stone that we're going to get and get placed. So that's what we have planned on doing there. So let's do these. This is the 2025 challenge to save $2,025. And this is from the Blushing Hippo. I'm doing $50. I'm doing the 2 25s. And I was using orange. Okay. And let's see what we got. 1, 2, 250, 300, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. $333. And I have $1,400 in the bank that I pulled out of here. So we're getting there. We're almost done. And then this next 3 are from Carrie J Budgets. And this is the 52-week savings challenge. And you can save $1,138. And I am doing $36, 20, 35, and 6. Okay. Keep grabbing that. Okay, so I have 150, 70, 90, 210, 15, 21, $221, and I have $600 in the bank for that one. And this is a $1,000 emergency fund from Carrie J Budgets. And I'm doing $20. Each icon is $10, so I'm doing 2 of those. And I have 120, and I have 700 in the bank. And the next one is a 50 envelope savings challenge, and you can save $1,039, and I am doing $40. And so now I have 150, 70, 90, 190, 210, 211. And I have a $600 placeholder in here. So I have $211 in cash. And that's it for that. And we will jump right into my actual sinking funds binder. And it's been wonderful because I'm getting used to pulling the money. I don't have a wallet, which is, I mean, like, you know, a divided out wallet. Excuse me, one for groceries, one for this. I just grab the money out because I know what I'm going to use it for. So, just put that over there. Household is getting 20, and that's all that's in there is 20. Decor gets nothing because I use the the savings challenge is many Mondays go in decor. And I pulled $60 for Prime Day. I had got some things, some decor things from that. And groceries is getting 20. And I'm getting better at pulling the money for groceries. So now we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So that's good. When I know I'm going to the grocery store, I automatically come in and grab money. And the garden is getting 20. And I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 140 in gardening. And self-care. Did I do self-care? I think, did I? I did not do self-care because even though I took out $100 for skincare, because I just finished that You Nailed It, and I'm moving that $300 over here, so there's nothing in self-care. Actually, I should just do that right now. That's this one in here. I usually do this one on the Spooky Wednesday, but I have no more spooky stuff to do. So this one I completed on the 15th. So this $300 is going to go over to self-care. And then I flip it over and I'll keep this one in here and start that one. And then I'll put a note. I'm going to put You Nailed It so I know what it is. And I said plus 300. So that's what I have in there. Oops, I'm kind of sloppy there. It's $300. And this will go into self-care. Okay. And clothing is getting 20, and now I have $20 in there. Shoes is getting 20. I should have 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And hobbies. And I used some of the money out of hobbies for Prime Day also. 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh no, I'm not putting money in hobbies. Why? I didn't do hobbies. So I still have 80 in there. Oh, I think I have something else that's almost complete in that little bundle from Conversation, a fall bundle. So we're gonna skip that. And gifts get 20, so I have 60 in gifts. Tech, did I do tech? I did do tech for 20. And now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, and I have 800 in the bank. And we have not got my husband's phone yet. And giving is getting, do I have $10 down? But I don't have a $10 bill over here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. Let's put a 10 here and take a 20. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. I got a 10 over here I can use if you get, because I'm pretty sure I messed up somewhere as usual. And investments is getting 20. And investments, we have an investment account, and I was thinking, we have been researching the high yield savings accounts because we haven't did one of those yet. And I'm thinking I will take this money to start that account up. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm thinking that I'll end up using this money to start that up and see how it goes. If that's something that we can maintain, and if it's beneficial because you make money. I get that part of it, but we'll see. And then emergency is getting 20. And that gives us 140 in there, and I had to get a 10 out of my envelope there. And I don't have an amount there. It was $2,700 has been taken to the bank on this one. I think I've already flipped it. Yeah, an emergency fund. And then this I'll put back somewhere. I might have did wrong. I'm not sure. But I figure if we do the investment envelope I have and move it over to a high yield savings account. And if it's looking good, we'll move more of our money in our savings over to a high yield savings account. But we'll get it we are trying to get it together. But anyway, you guys, that's all I have. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I have one item that I did complete, and I need to do my dollar thing. So for this Christmas savings challenge, I did get it completed. I'll do my bell, and I'll put my dollar in. So you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.